come to meet a little girl? You come to meet a little girl? You come to meet a little girl? Why won't you answer the door? Hey? Come to meet a little girl? Piece of shit.
That was footage of Magic the Gathering judge Devin Van Camp seeking to meet a 13 or 14-year-old girl for some drinking and activities. You might be saying, did he know she was like 14? Let's take a look at these messages. Now, I apologize, these may be kind of hard to read for you, but I'll do my best to translate them. They are screenshots off a cell phone. So, hey, hit me up. Drinks and fun? Have a pic? That's the girl's pic, so we took that out. Cutie for sure. Thanks. Any specific things you're a fan of? Not really. Ha ha ha. Free tonight. Not do nothing. So yeah. Awesome. In about a half hour or so, which side are you on? Question mark. Free to get picked up then? How old are you? 28. Can I see a picture of you? There's Devin. Lovely Devin, Canadian judge, Magic the Gathering judge. What do you want to do besides you? You mean, what do you mean? Hello? Being silly, ha ha ha. We can have some drinks and talk. Oh, I'm sorry. Even better. We can have some drinks and fool around. Okay, I'm a bit younger though. How old? 13. Waltersley? Oh, wait, seriously? Ha ha ha. So, what do you want to do then? Well, it depends on what you want to do. Well, what kind of things do you like to do? Anything, really. Don't matter whatever you'd like to do. Boy, this guy is a regular lady killer. Could do gaming or cuddling and chat. That sounds boring, kinda, hee hee. What do you usually do for fun? All kinds of things. Like what? Make out? Sure, what else? How experienced are you? I got some. Are you a virgin? So not too experienced. What else have you done? Basically everything. Oh no, not anal, I assume. Ha 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 ha. No lulls. Ha ha. But oral, huh? Swallower? Spitter? What's that mean? Blowjobs. Oh, ha 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 ha. So you haven't done that either. Maybe not. Wanting to be more experienced? Sure. Actually, or just saying, yeah. I love a pic with the date on it so I know you're real. Sure can. Sure. Can I have one back, though? I can send one back in a little bit. When would you be ready to pick you up? Aw, even a heart for me? P.S. My hair was dyed and is mixed color now. But it's okay. When am I getting my pick? And can you get me? It's getting late. Within 20 minutes. Also, need to head back tonight? If I pick you up, when do you need to be back? Doesn't matter. So tomorrow sometime is fine? Sure. Where are you going to pick me up? And can you just send me a pic with 2 fingers up or something so I know you're real? Just my place, and sure. There he is again. Bad pic is bad. It's okay. Whereabouts are you? West Side. Street address? All right. So anyway, that's enough of that. I don't want to give away too much data specifically. But yeah. You know, this is the organization that fought against background checks and is of pure intent only, all of them. Now, the Magic Judge program is full of lots of people, many thousands, okay? And the overwhelming majority of them are good, honest people who love the game, who are donating their time to help the Magic the Gathering community. Okay, I want to be very clear with that. But I also want to be very clear that there's a long list. There are many more yet to be reported on that I guess we're still collecting data or evidence. I don't want to report on something unless I have like literal evidence. Something as good as video evidence is pretty good. Now, he's a former level MTG judge and burgeoning sexual sadist who seeks out children for anonymous sex. Well, you can see he did do that. A 13-year-old girl. Now, of course, he has changed his name several times. You can read this article and see how all the dots were connected by Lou Calagiovanni. The video evidence. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I contacted an individual who claimed to be Devin Van Camp's ex-girlfriend. She uses a pseudonym online and asked her real name not be used. She said, "I know who this is, Devin Van Camp. I used to date him, so I know that face anywhere." The discussion revealed telling information regarding Devin Van Camp's temperament and sexual proclivities. We are definitely not on good terms. He's a sleazy individual, and when asked to elaborate, his ex-girlfriend revealed damning information. He has a high disrespect for women in general, verbally abusive, and always had a very creepy tendency, like prepubescent girls in things in anime, to the point it had me questioning his interest was anything but just an interest. His interest can be tracked in anime back to 2008. Here's a list of 400 animes under the screen name, whatever that is. She said, he read a lot of Lolicon, if you're familiar with that, of which I was not. She explained Lolicon is erotic or suggestive anime and manga depicting prepubescent girls or those who are drawn to look way younger than they really are. Again, today, Devin Van Camp is a free man, never charged with attempting to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex with her, despite there being video evidence. From what I can tell, this is mostly because Canada is full of communists, and you have to be caught more than once to even be charged. So, unfortunately, this is not a great example of something that would have ever been caught by background checks. But what it does serve as a very good example of, in my opinion, is the need for them. Guys like this will eventually screw up and get caught. It is a disease, a sickness, being attracted to very young children, and they will eventually trip up and become prosecuted and be a part of the system. That is, of course, my optimistic hope, my prayer that predators will be handled. I mean, imagine being 28 and going to meet it's fucking disgusting. 13 years old. And this person is presiding, or was until late 2017, presiding over Magic events. Not been, I mean, there's really no conviction to have been bailed out by the Magic judges. So I can't be mad at the Judge Association for not disbarring somebody, although here's some evidence for you. Maybe this would be good enough for the Magic judges to make sure that this person's out of the program. I don't know. You know, Wizards of the Coast doesn't seem to care. I did get some reports yesterday, though, of a local game store that possibly had been shut down due to not being able to pass background checks. I'm digging into that. I'm looking for more evidence to prove that, because if that's true, then that is a sign of background checks working. That's a sign of Wizards actually following through, and it should be something that I should upload a video commending them for. All I ever wanted is for background checks to protect the player base, and I know it's not perfect. It's not the absolute best solution, but it would rule out at least anybody who's been convicted. I'm curious if you know if your local game stores are adhering to this new policy, what you've heard of it, and if you have any more tips, I will continue to expose these folks and get them out of the judge program as quickly as possible. You can read the article, linked in the description below.